just say it. Oh my God, say it. Like, just say it. And I was like, okay. And then you said that before you'd actually said it to my face.
This has caused real tension in the Mills household, by the way.
Tills, I must admit, that was absolutely wrong of me. I genuinely do apologise.
What are you doing on your phone? Oh, that is just... I just want to burn her.
What does she do?
I don't know,
I'm just sending snaps.
being
Little
a teenager.
miss. Sending snaps. You got a hole in your sock.
Oh, no.
It's because...
Oh,
what are you doing?
that is so rude.
It's because...
Who does that?
Get your finger out of my sock.
You got a hole there?
Get it. You just made it bigger. It's because you wore these for Panto and I literally wore them.
I was
Till the
really
end of the
tempted to just...
I know you were, because you did,
Imagine.
slightly.
I would have supported that through
You
and
did
through.
slightly.
Can I?
No.
We'll see
Why?
by the
Let
end
me
of the
rip one of
episode.
your socks.
I don't mind.
I do mind because I'm wearing them.
I wore my slippers.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you walk outside in them again and then wear them in here? I'm actually gonna start punishing you for that. It's not okay.
No, you can't, because your Crocs are there.
You never hoover in here. Your Crocs are in here. Okay, so you didn't do it this time.
He is safe for another day.
Okay.
I saw you do it once, but I just didn't say anything.
You did it yesterday.
I did it yesterday. So, welcome back to the 13 Again podcast. We constantly forget to do that. But I'm Harvey, that's Max, and that's Tilly for anyone who doesn't know. And we are trying to get to 60,000 subscribers by the end of this month. We don't know where we're at by the time this podcast goes out, but if we're close, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to us. Anyway.
If we're past it, don't.
Well,
no, just still subscribe, thanks. We sometimes on this podcast don't always have a lot to say. We kind of barrel into these, kind of going, right, what are we going to talk about this week? And unfortunately, our mother caught wind of these conversations and she sent me a link.
oh,
And so I'm going to read some of the things that this is our mother, Sarah, for anyone who's a fan.
she's not been like making a list, has she? Oh,
No,
right, no,
she sent me a link to a website.
Oh no.
That is 101 conversation topics for kids. So number one, this is for you, Tilly. Tell me about the best and worst parts of your day.
Worst part was two things, actually. I've had two bad parts.
What, of today already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Was
Jesus.
having to clean my room. And
Oh.
also, bloomin' mum, right?
Bloomin' mum.
I just
It's about to
finished
come
my
back to bite her.
breakfast and she like asked me to unload the dishwasher. She goes, I've done like the top bit. You know how we have 3 bits? So we have the cutlery, easy bit, happy to do that basically anytime. Then we have the middle bit.
She's got her favourite part of the dishwasher.
Yeah, it's just easy. You just scoop everything up and put it in the drawer. And then the middle bit is like you got loads of people's bowls, like random,
bowls.
like you got random like tubs and stuff. And then the bottom is plates, and the plates are just so much work. And so
Heavy lifting.
Yeah.
she said, "Oh, I've done like the top one, as in like the middle one, kind of." And I was like, "Okay, so I do the cutlery in the bottom one." And I opened it, and she'd done the cutlery.
How dare she?
And I was like,
this was the worst part of your
no,
day.
listen. Just keep. Are you alright?
Put a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
People dying tills.
No,
Tilly can't be
listen.
bothered to do the dishwasher.
Fine, don't ask me.
Sorry.
You're just. I haven't had a very eventful day. I haven't done anything. 'Cause
No, that's fair enough.
today's my rest day. Okay, this is the worst part of my day because
Oh,
you're
okay.
taking up my rest day.
We are actually. I remember we had an
No,
argument
Feeling
about
but,
pretty rested and relaxed.
but,
right here. Just having a talk.
Anyway, so I said, fine, I'll just do the middle one. Go away. When I come back, sorry, that was a long pause. When I came back, there were like mum's plates and like loads of mum's stuff on the side.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's the dishwasher. Like, have you not fully emptied it yet? And she was like, no, I just haven't had time to put it in there. And she was like, I'm not taking this out on you, even though she was basically screaming at me.
This feels like
And
therapy now.
And then she was like, but I have 4 kids who have been sat on their phones all day. I've been working all day and I haven't had time to refill the dishwasher. So I was like,
Where's she seen me do that? I haven't
so
seen
I
her
was
this
like-
morning.
basically just had to then refill the dishwasher because I did my stuff. But it was all her stuff. It was her bowl, Leo's bowl as well. I don't know why bro can't put his stuff in the dishwasher. It's like 2 centimetres away.
I'm so with you. Leo sees our household as one giant slave.
Yes, Leo is absolutely the worst for that. What I will say is mum, I what I don't get about her is that if she like does a task for someone, or you know she's doing general chores for other people, you'll goddamn know about it.
Yeah.
Like there's no chance you won't know about it because it's everyone's problem. Yeah. But this is the thing. Even last
Exactly that way.
night, right after all you guys had Wagamamas, me and Leo were in the kitchen because we were watching the football because you guys were watching Traitors, and I cleaned up all of the Wagamamas. Don't get me wrong, I didn't like chuck it all in the bin because I didn't know what Mum wanted to keep. You know, she keeps some of that pots and stuff, but I cleared that entire table. Didn't tell a soul because I don't need to. I just do it. I get the stuff done around the house, and I still get shouted at. So
I can't believe how much we got out of the first question on the
yeah,
website.
no, well done, Mum. Good job.
Right, I'll do another one. What's your favourite game to play?
Uno.
Mario Kart.
Oh,
I copied your inflection. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
what? Your inflection? What does
The way
that
you
mean?
said Uno.
I'm not going to lose sleep over it.
I just like to cover my tracks.
Blook it for any of my teachers that are out there.
Who?
Blook it. It's like
Oh, is that like Kahoot?
It's like Kahoot,
Yeah.
but better.
What do you? What? How is it better?
They basically so you can take it. One, it is just better. I don't remember how to play Kahoot. I only played. it in
No, I
primary
tried
school.
to play it once and it really stressed me
For
out.
anyone watching,
Block
Kahoot
it.
is it's a multi-selection question game where a
So
bunch
it's
of
Block
people
it.
can play from their own devices and on a big screen kind of
Yeah.
thing.
It's
so you
funny
pick
because
an
I think
answer.
Yeah.
most of them probably know what Kahoot is.
Well,
but it's good
Blook-
to check.
You know,
Just check.
Blook
Good
is
to
the
check.
same thing. It's just more school stuff. I'm pretty sure. More
Right.
for schools and stuff.
Okay.
And you can unlock blocks, which are like it's like if you get enough money, there's like little
Sounds
mini.
like a disease.
There's like
Yeah.
there's like
I
little
got the
mini.
blocks.
It's rude to talk over people.
Facts.
I'm so sorry.
Like little mini characters. They're all blocks. Everything's a block. There's like this Alice in Wonderland thing, like where you can get Alice, and every season they do like Christmas. They did an autumn one, so you can with your money that you win from the games and your daily spin,
Oh, that's pretty
Damn.
cool.
You can-
I do like that
you
actually.
can unlock the characters, which is quite cool.
So you've actually got like objectives as as
Yeah.
well as playing. Okay, I like that.
Do you have
idea.
any characters?
Yeah, I have loads.
Who's your favourite?
The favorite one I have is the unicorn because they rank them as well, like rare, epic. Like I think
Ah,
epic's
that's
the
a good
best one.
model. Yeah.
And the unicorn is an epic, and I just really like the unicorn.
That'll always grab people in. It's like with me and Pokemon at the moment.
Do you know what it is as well? Is basically the way you buy them is you buy packs and you buy a pack and it comes with one card, so you don't know what you're gonna get. And if you get a really good one, so normally they just come up on the screen, but if you get a good one, it goes ooh 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 and starts coming bigger as
Like
it
a
jumps up.
FIFA walkout.
People just start
As
celebrating
it jumps up the
unicorn.
screen, it gets bigger to show you that you've got a really good one.
Wow. I want to see this now. I do like the sounds of that. Okay, we'll move on to another question because this is going swimmingly. What's your favourite cereal and why?
Crave hazelnut flavour. It's a
Okay.
good cereal.
I do see Max eating a lot of Crave.
Yeah.
Like an overwhelming.
It
amount
used
of
when I was
Crave.
younger. It used to be crunchy nut, but it started to hurt my teeth a bit because of the.
Unless they want to sponsor us.
Well, no.
Then it still feels great
No,
on Max's
I actually
teeth.
do still love the cereal. It's my own personal thing that it was a problem with. I think it's just the spacing between my teeth. It would always like the little nuts and oats that are in that cereal just got lodged, and it caused me problems. So I switched up. How about yourself?
I don't like cereal.
Well then,
Wow.
you don't eat cereal either. Really,
No, I
but
do.
you do like that one.
There's this one, and so as a person who goes to the gym,
I
I
was gonna
just
say,
get
is it some
excited.
kind of like
I get excited when I see the word
protein?
protein. So, it's surreal cereal, and they do. I think it is like 13 or 14 grams of protein per bowl, which is pretty impressive for cereal.
hands are
So
really
and it actually tastes good as well. It's not just like cardboard, which
Fair.
I think can be the case. So
Tilly
yeah,
needs to get some protein.
you do.
Do I?
Yeah, everyone does.
I have protein.
What do you have?
Chicken.
Chicken.
You do. Sometimes you don't eat chicken though.
I don't eat it every single day, but I eat it most days.
I feel like you're really fussy though. Like any time that we go to a restaurant and it's like, oh, it's Nando's. No, Tilly doesn't like Nando's.
That's
or,
the only
or-
restaurant I don't really like. Or
Why?
that
All
that
it
one,
is chicken.
that one and the one in I can't say where it is. The one in
As in, you can't say or you can't think.
I can't say.
Oh well, I think I know what you're talking about. But then what's the restaurant?
The one with the orange logo.
Popeyes?
No, it's in our town.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in our town, and it's on the bottom floor, and it's next to the fancy restaurant, and you get those like Spanish hats there.
Chiquitos?
Yes.
Right.
I don't like that restaurant either.
Right.
Well, I'm glad we just doxed another one.
I don't know
fair
about
enough.
Nando's though. I haven't really ever.
That's just
been there in
Mexican
a few
food, man.
years.
Yeah. Should we move on from saying what we don't like?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
sorry.
that fussy anymore. You make me out to be fussier than I am.
What new things have you tried recently? New foods?
When we went to Spain. Oh. What? I tried this new.
Chicken.
I actually tried this new type of meat. I can't remember what it was called, but it came with.
Turkey.
You know what? I tried pheasant the other day.
Did you? That's pretty interesting.
That was weird.
I've had quail before, but not pheasant.
I'd never had it. It was kind of like a fancy chicken.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry, you had something.
I had it with pasta with like mushroom kind of sauce.
And you can't remember what the meat was
I
called?
can't remember what the meat was, but it was a meat that I wouldn't normally eat.
Chicken.
No, it wasn't chicken.
Pork?
It wasn't. It might.
Why would
I
it
don't
be
know if it
pork,
was
though?
pork.
Anyway,
I also tried some of Dad's and Leo's meats when we went to that restaurant, Flame.
Tills,
What?
rephrase my dude.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
What?
Just
Wow. I literally wasn't even gonna say anything, so I'm staying so far out of that.
I'm trying to help. I am. Just
Uh-huh.
what specific meat did they have?
I'm just gonna pretend.
It
I'm
was
not
like
here.
steaks,
You tried some of Dad and Leo's steak.
but they were all different types of meat.
Okay, but don't say you tried their meat.
You're making it worse by continuing to talk. I wish
I'm
the last
just-
30 seconds had just been in silence. That would have made this
I
episode
didn't even
better.
I'm
think
just trying to
about
help.
that.
I'm just trying to
I
help.
didn't
I know
know
you
that's
did. I know
really
you didn't. I
weird.
know
Why
you
would
didn't.
you say it?
Because
I was going to say nothing. I was like, wow, that means nothing to anyone.
Did it cross
It
your
rang
mind?
a very minor alarm bell,
There you
but
go.
I thought no one else would think that, so
There
I'll
you
just
go.
move
You
on.
told me
Like,
to get my head out the gutter when you actually implied something
I'm
weird.
just trying to help.
You actually
I
said the
promise.
sentence.
I'm just
I did a seagull.
trying to help.
I've got another question. If we were at the grocery store, what would you like to buy? So I want to rephrase that actually. What are your top 5 items that you would buy if you went to
Do you know what I'm annoyed about?
Like
Tesco
Tesco's.
didn't give me a Tesco Wrapped this year. I don't
Did
think.
that not happen?
No, I get the feeling people might have got it, but let me just see if I can.
I would buy paprika Pringles. Is my first one.
Paprika Pringles for
Oh, that app is not.
Dobby, help. What?
What was what Tilly would buy from Tesco?
5 things. What do we see me eating? What did I buy the other day when I went? I literally went. To Sainsbury's
Those
with Mum
those
on
apple
Friday.
snacks you were eating last night, weren't you?
Yeah, but I don't get them often. We just happened to go down the aisle and I saw them and I got them. What do I get? Maybe Vimto. Probably Vimto. So,
Vimto would be a
paprika
shout. You have a lot of
Pringles.
Vimto.
Vimto. What else do I eat? Oh, do you know what? And this is a new thing that I got at Sainsbury's the other day. And they're like these chicken bites, and they're like breaded chicken bites, and they're really, really nice, and I really like them.
I'm really happy for you. Max and I are still desperately trying to find if we
So I've
can
got
get
3
our Tesco
things.
wrapped.
Yeah, it's actually quite annoying. What I know for sure will be one of my most purchased items from Tesco, and it's actually quite rogue, is hummus.
Yeah.
Like that.
can see
So
that.
hummus, the Doritos paprika, we have that in common.
I
I
buy
like
will be
those
up there as
I
well.
buy quite a lot of Oreos.
Chocolate fingers would probably be on there.
Dairy milk bar.
The double stuff Oreos. more specifically.
I'm trying to think what else. Probably some sort of Lucozade Sport.
Oh,
like
I know my
always.
other thing. It would either be normal mango, but like mango fingers, or we found these
Mango fingers.
She's actually so much healthier than us, though, even though we give her shit for like
yeah.
being fussy.
these dried mango things, and I normally get them in a packet, but we've
Oh,
actually
they're expensive.
no, we've actually found them coming in smaller packets, so you can get them in like little like lunchbox size. So you
Yeah.
can buy a packet of like 6 lunchbox size packets.
But aren't they like £2.50 a packet?
I don't pay
for a
for
s-
them.
For a small packet of dried mango? That's crazy.
It's not that small. It lasts me like quite a while.
Right, so I'm going to do... did you do your
I've
top
done
5?
my 5.
What were they?
Paprika Pringles, Vimto, sugar muffins. I forgot.
I didn't see those in Tesco.
Paprika Pringles, Vimto, What else did I say?
Mango.
Mango.
And dried mango.
But like that was like
Those are
either.
the same word. Okay,
What were the other? Dobby.
yeah. Why is Dobby involved?
Because Dobby was the only one listening. Oh, the
Was
chicken
he?
bites. The chicken bites.
Yeah.
What did I get with Mum? Paprika Pringles.
Wasn't it something from Sainsbury's that you
Yes.
said? Oh, that was the chicken bites.
Yeah, but everything I'm thinking, I got all these things from Sainsbury's.
All right.
Mine would be
Everyone on there
Keep
knows.
us posted on that.
hummus, Doritos paprika, chocolate fingers, some sort of Lucozade,
Oh, dairy milk.
and sushi.
Mine would be
What kind of
chocolate
sushi?
fingers.
Yo sushi.
No, what kind of sushi?
Changes quite a lot.
How does it feel?
Fantastic. Mine would be chocolate fingers. Salt and vinegar Walker's crisps, just the plain ones. As in, well, the salt and vinegar ones. You know what I mean. Oreos, double stuffed. Those Cadbury's chocolate cookies that they do at the bakery.
See, I'm hearing
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
chocolate.
Oh, mate, I am so unhealthy. And sausages.
Yeah,
Probably.
sausages is probably right.
Yeah. That's my top 5.
Wowee, glad we did that. Right.
Oh, should I do another
no,
question?
another
thank
question.
you.
I want another
That's
question. I
okay.
want
You
Tilly
another
wants
really
another
want another
question.
question? Oh
Yes,
my God.
I didn't have one prepared, so
All
now
right,
this is going to take a
one
minute.
more.
How high
and
can you
then
count?
We're done with it.
Oh.
At least
That's the rest of this
like
podcast.
6, I reckon.
Um,
6.
When was the last time you were silly? What did you do? This feels like interrogation tactics. They're trying to get something out of a child.
Well, when was the last time you were silly, Tills?
What do you mean the last? Oh, I know. I know. This is really funny. The other day at school on Thursday, because I wasn't in school for break and lunch on Friday, but on
Dramatic
Thursday, we were just like, you know, when you're just sat. I don't know if you guys ever had this, but sometimes we'll just sit and like just laugh at the most random stuff all lunch. But basically, where we sit on the table, there's the art classroom that the door, they have 2 doors. One of the doors can open into the canteen. And all the little year 7s go in there and they all go like in just for lunch. And oh God, this is a really bad story.
That's all right.
Are you allowed to keep telling it? Or?
No, I'm just saying I'm telling it really badly.
Oh, okay.
So there's a teacher who'll come and say the bell's about to go so we can all pack up and kind of start heading out the canteen. And so when she said this little year 7 comes out with the biggest backpack ever. And I
love year 7 backpack spotting. That's my
the
favourite
way
sport.
he was running was so funny.
Yeah.
And he was shouting after his friend his friend had a really weird name that just made it funnier. And he was like shouting his name. And then I started shouting his name.
Oh, good.
And I was like, because he was saying it in a really weird way. He was like, I can't remember his name, so I'm going to make up right now. He's like, Jeremy, wait! Jeremy, wait! And I was going, Jeremy, wait! And he was like...
That's horrible.
And then I started laughing the weirdest laugh, because sometimes my laugh just comes out. My laugh always comes out differently. And this time it just came out really funny. So everyone on the table started laughing at my laugh. They were like... There was this one girl called Frances, and she was actually like she does the laugh that I do where you're just silent but you're still laughing, and so we were just sat there laughing and everyone else was really confused.
Sounds like one you just had to be there for.
I forgot that it was about the last time she was silly.
Yes.
That was what
Yeah,
Circle was about. The
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time I was like, why is she talking about this? Trying to remember what happened.
I actually quite enjoyed that. That was a good
Yeah,
silly
yeah.
moment from you. I do have one, and it's really quick. I was on a live stream the other day, and I decided to clock out and just start. Dobby walked in on
His
me.
silly moment.
Yeah, I was.
It sounds worse
I
because
was-
Dobby walked in on you.
No,
What?
I was being all silly, and I was waiting until we got to 1,000 viewers,
I was there.
and just tapping
It was
the
really
chair
annoying.
and sort of swaying side to side.
Just
That was
doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
Oh, I
That
can't
was when
wait
we
to
were
see
waiting
that.
for
Got to
you.
1,000.
Well done.
Yeah.
My silliest moment was, oh God, I've got a mark on my knee.
That's it right there.
Yeah, my silliest moment was the other day when we were in the recording studio and I wanted one of the lights to be pointing towards us that was like above us. And without thinking, these are probably quite old and hot lights, I just grabbed it with like a proper sort of clench. And I was like, oh, that's burnt. And I still actually have little marks on my thumb and finger now from where I did it. But it
That's
was...
not silly, that's stupid.
Yeah, I
Who
kind
are
of
we
agree.
to
No,
decide?
no. We have decided that's not silly. That's your stupidity.
Yeah, but it was a
That's
silly
not.
moment, wasn't
No,
it? 'Cause it
that's
was like,
not
oh, maybe
you. That's not you deciding. Oh, I'm gonna do something
because
silly.
in this day and age, you don't also just automatically go, "Oh, I bet that thing's hot." You nowadays you think, "Oh, we've come far enough to know that
just proving
people are
our
going to
point.
want to grab stuff, especially lights with handles on them." They actually are built with handles on
Are
them.
you
by the
trying
way.
to make a hole in the wall, or can we
you
just
are.
get that
I know.
straight?
Slamming into
I
that
need
wall.
I need a real seat, guys. If you want to, you want to cough up at any
You
point,
fund
and
it,
give me
we'll
that,
do it.
Feel free. But right now, I'm on a beanbag and I'm passionate. So anyway, the light, I just grabbed it and it had this literally tiny little lever out of it that is clearly there to be moved. And I've got crispy fingers. So yeah.
Not ideal.
All I can say
Oh,
is
here
it
we go.
sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah,
It does sound
I
like
knew
a
that was
skill
coming.
issue.
Thanks, Tom.
Right, fellas, I've got a fun little would you rather for you. How about that?
Before
We're bringing
that-
it back. No, thank you.
No, no,
Would
no,
you?
no, no.
Oh
Before
my
that,
God.
I have a complaint to make
I love this more.
about you.
Hi.
Because the other day on a live stream,
Yeah, here we go.
he was talking about me.
Oh God, this is deep.
Yeah.
Fuck your
Like,
thing
he
off.
was
This is way better.
Yeah.
He was actually chatting about me.
Yeah, do you
Like
know what?
proper hard going for it, and he was like, and then she does this thing, and she's like, "I love you," but it's like, "Oh, just don't take that. Just say it. Oh my God, just say it. Like, just say it." And
Yep.
I was like, "Okay." And then you said that before you'd actually said it to my face.
This has caused real tension in the Mills
And-
household,
and
by the way.
Tills, I must admit, that was absolutely wrong of me. I genuinely do apologise. I should not have done it in that way. I was caught off guard and being asked ridiculous questions as always,
Caught
and
off
I
guard by
decided
what?
just by a
He's
ridiculous
trying to deflect
question.
onto you guys. He's blaming you for
No,
this.
no. I'm
What,
not.
yeah, what was the question? What was the question?
Anyone.
What
I
was
just-
the question?
It was. I think it stemmed from who's your favourite sibling, and I was like
You just shouldn't have answered it.
Leo, and I said Leo because Leo at the
because
time.
Leo's done 2 whole live streams,
had-
guys.
no, but just
Kind of crazy.
Just in general, Leo
Just if
has
you
been
wanted to know.
very helpful and warm.
They have football and stuff in common now.
towards
It's
me.
just
No, it's
really
not. It's
cool.
not about football though. It's about other things as well, and him, offering to help me out with certain things, even just like general house tasks and whatnot. He's very, and not saying that you don't do that. To
Yeah,
be
I
fair,
don't.
but he's outweighed it a little bit
The
more.
2
so
days
he's here
a week.
Don't be fooled. Leo still very much
yeah,
attaches
Leo's-
fireworks
Leo
to
still
squirrels.
sucks.
Just sets them up.
Leo still
I don't think
absolutely
I've ever
sucks.
seen him do that.
He does it all the time. I beg him to stop. He just-
Just you're anything to paint him out. It's an absolute.
And
horrific
rightfully
person.
so. No, Harvey is the best person in this room.
Yeah, no.
Thanks.
To bring it back, I will not do that again. I apologize. It was silly of me. And obviously, people took advantage of that and clipped it out with the worst possible context it could have been clipped
So
out
you saw
with,
it as a
so-
clip.
Yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
is brutal.
Um,
Got done in HD.
I personally feel it wasn't that deep. It was just me having a moan about you not wanting to do anything.
Yeah.
That was it.
But I think you'd be upset if you saw me, especially the way you were talking about me, very passive aggressively.
You just do that here.
At least I do it to your face.
Yeah. No, and that's totally fair. That's
I'd
totally
have been better
fair.
if you'd have done it to my
But
face.
the difference is have I not spoken to you in a similar way to your face regardless? Not necessarily about
Yeah, but
those
I still
specific
then,
topics.
yeah, exactly. I still then saw it, and then people were also commenting, being like, I can't even remember what they said. They were like, "Oh, I can't believe this is happening," or whatever. Like, "Oh, she."
Bit of drama,
and then
innit?
they're like,
Bit of
"Oh,"
fun,
they're
bit of
like,
ooh.
"Oh, she's a teenager now. Like, teenagers are just so unbearable and stuff like that." I was like, "Great, thanks."
We're
They
gonna-
are though.
we're
That's,
gonna-
you've just got to accept that. That's
So
the
were
point of your
you.
life. Yeah, exactly.
You never admitted it. You always
What?
said that you were.
I
a great
absolutely
teenager.
admitted it. I always admitted it. I was like, I am the worst. I knew I was the worst, but it was like, it is what it is. You can't control your emotions.
Yeah, so you need to cut me a bit of slack, matey.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying to get a word in edgeways and I can't.
Yeah,
I'm trying
chin
to
up,
last two
chin up,
minutes. I was
Plonky.
going to say we're going to call this one Max Apologises.
Yeah.
That's the title of the
Fair,
podcast.
fair.
Sorted. Thanks, guys, for that.
Is there anything else you want to say on that?
I just want to say that I think it's really sad that it's come to Leo being your favourite sibling, and I just apologise to you for that.
Do you know
Leo.
what is funny about this entire thing is I think that is genuinely probably what bothered her the most of all the things I said.
Yeah.
That is
No,
probably...
I didn't even. That wasn't even in the clip that I saw.
Oh, you've just done yourself twice.
Well,
That genuinely, all it started with is Tilly. Oh, where do I start?
stop crying, Till. Stop crying.
No, I'm not going to start crying. I'm going to start swinging.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's how we raised her.
We'll take that as well. Okay. Is it time for a would you rather?
No.
Would
How long
you,
have we been going?
Would you rather?
Can we wrap this up?
Would you rather kill Max?
Why do you get to do it?
Or have
Did a bird just fly into a window? What was that?
Would you rather kill Max or have Leo as your favourite sibling?
Wait. I'm trying to figure out the like...
No, you don't get this.
No, I know, but I'm still trying to figure out... So either I die or Leo's
Kill Max.
Would you rather...
favourite
Okay, no, Max.
sibling.
Would you rather kill me or have Leo as your favourite sibling?
I'm trying to figure out like...
I'm trying to
do you
work
know
out
what I
what's
mean?
better
Yeah,
as well.
like what...
So you kill Max, meaning Max is dead and Leo's not your favourite sibling.
No,
See, this
Leo
is why you
is your
should leave the
favourite
would you
sibling.
rathers to me.
No, because it has to be one or the other.
Yeah, so if you decide... Oh, wait, yeah, so you kill Max and then you don't have to have Leo as your favourite sibling.
But
You
then
can
he's
keep
the only
me as
one
your
left.
favourite sibling. No, you can keep me as your favourite
Oh,
sibling.
okay. Yeah, I'm killing Max.
Would you rather kill...
That's a win-win.
Would you rather kill me or have Leo as your favourite sibling?
You got this.
Well, if I have Leo as my favourite sibling, then you're still alive, no? So I'm having Leo as my favourite
No,
sibling.
then I die. Oh, thanks.
But that's
How
not
did
what you
it
said.
first?
That's not how
That's
that
not
works.
what you
Yeah,
said.
it
If he
is.
has Leo as his favourite sibling, that means you survive.
No,
Yes.
that's not what I mean, though.
Oh, well.
If you pick Leo as your favourite
Your,
sibling,
your
then
would
I
you
die.
rather needs to
But
be
then it's
either
not a
I
choice.
stay alive or Leo is your favourite
Yeah,
sibling.
that.
That's the would you
What
Yeah,
rather.
you're
that.
suggesting is both things happen anyway, so it's like a lose-lose.
Well, I'd rather you stay alive.
I don't believe that because you just said something else.
Well, no, but you gave
I
me
heard
the wrong...
you talking about trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Right, my would you rather is actually more
Avoiding
fun.
the question.
I answered. So, it's actually a bit of a classic. So you will remember this. You might not know what this is, which is why I'm interested to say it. So, would you rather be hunted down by, a human that has general human skills, but he does not know your location at all, but if he does find you, you will most likely die, or be hunted down by the snail that always knows your location, but moves the same speed as a snail. He can't move quicker than any other normal snail, but if the snail touches you, you die.
And he's never not moving.
And he's always on the hunt for you.
That's
Yeah.
my favourite
Always
detail.
he always has your location.
No, I'll just stay in my house, and if he gets to my house, I get somebody else to pick him up and chuck him out the window.
No, anyone touches him, he dies.
Yeah, I'll scoop him up with a bucket.
Which you could do that, to be fair.
Snail.
I would probably pick the snail because I feel like there are things you can do to slow a snail down. That's like
What
my...
if you run it over? It's dead.
No, I'm pretty sure the snail's invincible. I think that is one of the stats.
invincible, but you can still slow it down.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
What if I just pick it up in a bucket and take it to another country?
Well, yeah, but then you'd be quite near the snail. And what if he's sneaky and sort of like slides up?
You said
that.
it's in like a normal snail.
Well, yeah, but they can move across most surfaces.
If I put him in a bucket, put a lid on it,
Mm-hmm.
and take him to another country, and then leave him in that country in
Then
the bucket
then
with
he's
the lid on
still
it.
gonna be making his way back to you.
How if he's in a bucket with a lid on it?
The only thing I'm thinking with the human, right, as much as they don't have your location, if you know that they're hunting you,
Mm-hmm.
you then go somewhere where they're just going to spend ages trying to find you, train, kill them. That's an option because them touching you doesn't kill you. They have to kill you.
Yeah.
So if you train to be better than them,
Just shoot them.
well, or that, I suppose. But you got to assume this person is pretty hardcore, probably.
I think the what's the actual one with the snail? It's like you get $1 million or something.
Yeah.
The snail,
But the snail
knows
is
your location, something like that.
And if it touches you, you die.
It took over social media for a while. People were really debating whether they'd want to be hunted down by the snail or not. But you seem fine with it. You don't seem phased.
I feel like it's different when you're fighting for £1 million versus your life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna die either way, you're gonna fight. But if it's like, oh well, you could take $1 million or you couldn't, most people probably just wouldn't.
I think it would add the right amount of like spice to my life having the snail involved.
You would probably spend most of the £1 million on avoiding the snail
Yeah.
if it's only $1 million. I know saying only $1 million is quite a big statement.
Yeah,
but
some
if you
of that
think
could be
about
my
it,
plane ticket to another country.
yeah, but if you think about it, you're probably going to spend a lot of money to ensure that snail does not touch you, no matter how much it costs. So yeah, it's a.
I just love the idea of
Toss-up,
the
really.
snail. It's just a snail. Who came up with that?
Well, I'm glad we did your Would
There
You
you
Rather,
go.
Max.
There's
Thank
the
you.
Would You
That'll
Rather.
be
You're
another
welcome.
20 episodes until we do that again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Right, I don't know where I'm going now, but I'm looking for the comment shout out because each episode we do a shout out for someone in the comments of the last podcast. And this one goes to Alice Non If Beeswax, and then a bunch of letters. This is literally my comfort podcast. I love it. Question: if you had to pick Max or Harvey to pick an outfit for you, who would you pick, Tilly? Oh, just put me out of misery.
My guy.
Yeah, but look at his outfit right now.
Admittedly, he has definitely done better than me today. But I'm sat at
Can't
home.
take them off.
I'm sat at
Man,
home
these are sick.
on a Sunday in our studio.
You're
I've
working?
not exactly
Do you think-
tried.
Do people say, "Oh, I'm not coming in a suit
Do you know
today"?
what I
'cause
do
it's-
like? Is I
He didn't even buy this top, by the way. That was bought for
he
him.
That's
picked
not
it,
how that
though. He did
works.
pick it.
It's quite a nice top. I am a bit jealous of this one.
Me too.
The one I got was shit, but don't tell mum.
Well, no, do you
why
know
she doesn't
why?
watch
He got to pick out of those two.
Mine had a hole in it.
Yeah, that is rough.
I actually don't mind the design, to be fair, but
I think I've gotten better
That's what I like your jumpers. A lot of your jumpers.
at also understanding like how both genders' fashion works, not just men's.
Also, how not having so. How do I put this delicately?
Uh-oh.
That you,
Oh, about the past.
Mhm.
Yeah, here we go.
That you don't have to be a rainbow every time you leave the house.
This is very true. And sometimes I liked colours. It might just be because of my brain. It might just be.
I mean, sometimes people like being a rainbow when they leave the house.
Yeah, but
There's
Harvey's
nothing wrong with
rainbows
that.
didn't even match.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my rainbows weren't colour coordinated.
So
is the main
I
issue.
always had this conversation with Harvey, and he would never ever listen to me in terms of.
But there
colour
were some times
coordination.
where I just believed you were wrong.
And was I?
Sometimes.
I don't think so. Admittedly, I'm no saint, especially when we were like below 16. Neither of us had good fashion
No.
at all. There was
That's because
no.
it was all to do with mum.
Well, yeah, that and just poor advice from other people as well.
I think
but
Sarah would possibly send a stylist into like cardiac arrest or whatever the worst possible reaction is.
yeah.
Because
She,
of the
but
choices
this
she's
is the
made.
thing. She's never really cared about fashion or anything.
She's
like
good
that,
at
so you
dressing
can't-
herself though.
She is now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But not her
There was-
children.
no, I think there was some questionable outfits when she was a bit younger as well, like when we were.
Sorry, Mum. But
sort
you're not
of that
watching
age.
this, so it's fine.
Yeah.
She was just going to try start watching them, and I was like, no, there's about 17 hours worth of content. You don't need
Yeah,
to.
Mum's not
it's
going to get through
worth
all
it.
of
But
it.
then she found out that I burnt my hair.
Knowing her as well, she will see this one somehow.
Yeah.
She always manages to find the ones that matter to
she
her.
walked in and saw me uploading the thumbnail for that hair burnt one. And so she asked me what happened. And I genuinely said, I was like, she talks about it on the podcast. And I just left it at that because I was like, I'm not ratting her in. At least she's the one that said it. But I was like, I'm not doing this right now.
Ratting her in.
Ratting her in. Ratting her out.
What do you mean by that?
Ratting her out.
Just wanted to check.
I mixed dobbing her in and ratting her out.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Maybe a new phrase you came up with.
I like it.
Rat her in.
It's nice. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We're hoping to get 60,000 subscribers by the end of the month, like we said. So if
Did
you
Tilly
could,
make a decision
on what?
on who she'd pick to style her?
I don't know.
No.
I just sort of moved
You
on.
you might want to.
We started talking about Sarah.
Who would you pick? Don't
Well,
like how much thought's going
Let's
into
know.
this.
What would you guys dress me in?
Right, so we're here for another 10 minutes. Hold your horses. Okay. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Like
Mm.
joggers, jeans,
No,
leggings?
you know what I really like is like a sort of baggy, like like, do you know what I mean when I say sort of like Scottish style sweatshirt? Like it's got kind of not tartan patterns, but more like a Hogwarts sweatshirt. Do you know what I mean?
Over here.
Are you're not leaning towards that. You just want me to say white fox and then move on.
No, I don't.
Let me see if
I would go for fur jacket, like, but with a not a tacky like print, like a leopard print. I know a lot of people like leopard print, to be fair, but I think especially like fur, it would have to be like a straight sort of brown or, you know, like a cream type thing. I'm actually not sure, just because I don't know what your preference is on like undertop. So I'd probably let you take the rein on like the
I don't
undertop
really
kind of
care.
thing. And then for the bottoms of that, you'd probably want like a slightly but not massively flared and potentially even ripped jean as well. But I don't really know what color I'd go for with those jeans. Maybe like a sky blue type. Actually, no, that's not right for the type of fur jacket I was going for. See, I'm not actually a stylist at the end of the day.
Like-
If you want grey jeans, we'll get you grey jeans. How about
Grey or
that?
black?
I didn't mean to do this, and this is like there's sort of an outfit here, but I don't really like that for you. But like, this isn't what I mean. But you know, if that was bigger, I know you don't. Hang on, I need to find what I'm talking about. Wait,
Nailed it.
Wait.
I had more faith in you.
Hang on, I haven't found what I'm trying to explain.
Everything that's come up as well is
It's
horrific.
just not good. But you know I'm skipping past this because I agree this is not good, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I literally saw it the other day as well, but I don't know what to search.
Boo! Make your decision,
Oh,
Tills.
it's not me. I'd rather
No, I need
this
the
be
rest
over.
of the outfit.
Oh.
Go.
Well,
Put her in a onesie. Just say onesie. Elmo
Give him a
onesie.
just like black tights. I don't know, just anything that will end this quicker.
No, you can't just wear black tights on
Not
their
tights.
own.
What are they called? Sorry, no,
Leggings?
leggings.
You little
I
weirdo.
don't even know what I'm talking about.
Even these. You could have even just said these.
That's what I meant. That's why I said it, because I was like, what you're wearing now.
Also, what is this for, by the way? Styling for what? I think I must
Just
have missed
going
that.
out. I don't fucking... Just let me
Just
go.
you should have just said...
Who
if
has
you'd have
done it
just said-
majoritively in the
Harvey,
past?
if you'd have just said Gymshark.
Bro, but that's not trying. I didn't want to just be lazy.
Sorry,
all
Max
right.
wins.
Fine,
Yeah.
whatever. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please try and get us to
This was your
60,000
own
subscribers.
fault.
I know. And we'll see you next week. It's 8 on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to cry.